у нас что-то интересное. Всем привет!
Привет!
Сегодня мы так по-семейному собрались, решили попроходить квесты. И вот выбор пал у нас на Dreamfall Chapters. Ладно, посмотрим, что это такое. Когда-то давным-давно Оля проходила первую Dreamfall. Помнишь что-нибудь?
Вообще ничего не помню.
Так, что делать-то тут?
Поговорить, я думаю, надо.
Sleeping Beauty. Coma as a fashion... That was taken when Reza and I were still dating. Feels like a different lifetime. And, well, it sort of was.
Видимо, не готовились, мы не изучили управление.
Reza, then sometimes, I don't know why, it's like he's a stranger.
Ладошку надо.
Like someone's wearing his skin.
А тут больше ничего не сделать. Наш комик.
Dad, Gabrielle, that machine is all that stands between me and 6 feet on the latest and greatest in chemical life support. Without the little engine that could. Keeps my brain ticking when the rest of me doesn't.
Ладно, первое, что мы сделаем, мы полезем в настройки.
Управление.
Управление. Так, понятно, понятно. Это зум. F действие. Tension.
Инвентарь, табуляция.
Skip. В итоге что? Не. С игрушкой давайте поговорим.
А что у тебя в инвентаре? Посмотри.
Так, в инвентаре 0. Ходить на...
Вот. Что тут за предметы на полу? Может, их можно подобрать?
Нет. Ничего нельзя. Странное место. Как... бежать шифтом. Понятно. Как с фикусом.
I'm not sure how I feel about my father right now. It's a mess. Dad, I'm not sure how I feel about my father right now.
Ничего не могу сделать.
It's a mess.
Вот здесь вот в кровати.
Что-то здесь в кровати есть. Жизненные показатели.
I don't take it according to my chart. I don't know if the chart is accurate or just a dream construct, but it doesn't look good. That line should be pointing up, not down. I don't know if that...
Сейчас посмотрим. Опять управление. G. Space. В. Ну это В.
Игровой процесс это что?
Сейчас посмотрим. Языковая озвучка, только английский не. Язык субтитров. Замечательно.
It's how I actually look out there, or if it's just wishful thinking. Everything in here is made of dreams.
Нажимай F, G.
That's weird and sick and probably all in my head. Still, I have this vivid memory of the first time he came by, and what popped into my faithful old wonkers.
Получится. Так, это не то.
It's odd. Like looking into a mirror and seeing a stranger.
Мы уже хочется
That's
монолог
me.
почитать.
Beautiful stranger.
Solution.
That's me. Beautiful stranger.
Так, ребят,
Need help.
вообще реально нет help. Кто когда-нибудь видел это?
Какую кнопочку нажать, чтобы...
С геймпадом очень неудобно.
That machine, the little engine that could. The latest and greatest. That machine is all that's the latest. The little engine that could. That machine is all that stands between me and 6 feet under. It feeds my comatose. The latest and greatest in chemical life support. Without magical miracle machine, I'd be stiff and cold and probably all maggoty. Happy thoughts. I don't know if the chart is accurate or just a dream construct, but it doesn't look good. That line should be pointing up. Down. That's me. Beautiful stranger.
Рядом с кроватью беленькая внизу. Там тряпочка какая-то.
That's me. That's me. Beautiful stranger.
Может, вокруг что-то.
Люди, какую кнопку нам нажать надо?
Faith.
Что такое настройка, что-то перестроить.
Но это вот.
Это геймпад. Так. Интерактив. Маус баттон. Левая кнопка мыши. Ну, все правильно. Конформ. Левая кнопка мыши. Почему они? Почему они разные? Ну, поставим Е. Сохранить тут, да, не предусмотрели кнопку, так что ли, просто?
Faithful old wonkers. Faithful old wonkers. Wonder if anyone even Reza and me.
Эй,
That's
просыпайся.
That's me.
Я без тебя никак.
Dad, I'm not sure how I feel about my father. The latest and greatest in that machine is all that stands between me and 6 feet under. Feeds my comatose body a fun cocktail of life-saving narcotics.
Извините за беспокойство.
The little engine that could.
Ладно.
Google.
Это, ну,
Какие Google?
как бы...
Управление.
Тут одно прохождение, меня вот управление интересует. Так. Вот. Это вот как?
Это то? По-моему, что-то не похоже. Тогда надо смотреть на небо. Давай смотреть на небо.
Какая-то девушка.
Brain ticking when the rest of me doesn't.
Я так понимаю, надо это, ее того...
Сначала на небо давай смотреть.
Да не на небо давай смотреть, это она должна быть духом. То есть надо отключить систему жизнеобеспечения. А как ее отключить?
Давай посмотрим.
That machine is all that's the latest and greatest in chemical life, the little engine that could. That machine is all that stands between me and 6 feet under. It feeds my comatose body a fun cocktail of life-saving narcotics. Story time, there's no end to it. It goes on like this forever. Mountains, valleys, endless plains, beautiful, but also so desolate and cold. Like a fairy tale of the dead.
Хоть что-то. Да, смотри, сына. Смотри, тетя, на что-то.
Прогресс.
Ручка ей тоже помощник, да.
Да?
Да не надо идти? Или это сейчас мультик?
Не надо идти.
Someone's having a nightmare about a dying child. That must be absolutely terrifying. This is a dream. The baby will be okay.
Субтитры почему-то он, видишь?
Это вот эта вот штучка.
Да, как ее в итоге вызвать.
You're not alone. There are people out there you can connect with, but you need to stop using the dream machine first. It's not helping you.
Вот, типа с ним можно поговорить. Это не субтитры.
What are you doing? Stop following me. Turn around, go back, wake up.
Don't leave. You can't leave.
I said stop. I can't. What? For fuck's sake, people, go away.
Please, help me.
Ну не получается.
Trapped, burned alive. That's a terrifying nightmare. There's no fire and you're not dying. It's only a nightmare. You've been using the dreamer too much. It's messing with your head. Ugh, I used to have this dream all the time. Naked, exposed. It's worse than it sounds. This isn't real. No one can see you. You'll wake up soon and everything will be fine. But you should stop using the dream machine or the nightmares will continue. This dream is different. It's more persistent. And the dreamer, it's a child. Oh, great. I'll need to go in and untangle it.
Вот она, которая в комнате, да?
Stop. Don't come any closer. Leave me be. There are too many of you. I can't help everyone. Just go. Oh.
Подожди, что-то надо все-таки субтитрами делать. Вон. Правильно. Хотя бы на английском. Так, спящая девочка, что-то надо с ней сделать.
Как говорить?
Я вот опять сейчас не понимаю, что я нажал, потому что я нажал кнопки разом.
По-русски, смотри.
Замечательно.
The monster in the closet. It will hear you and eat us both.
Кто нас съест?
She's scared enough already.
Ну давай утешать.
I need to be careful. I promise it won't hurt you.
You swear?
I swear. I won't let it. But you need to get back home.
I can't find my way.
The way back is through there, through the wardrobe.
Прям
I can't
вход
go
в
in there.
Нарнию.
It will eat me alive.
Not if we destroy it first. Don't worry. And whatever's in there, it's no match for me, I promise.
Are you like a superhero?
Something like that. What do you think of my costume?
It's really cool.
Так. Разум. Это я не знаю, что. Время, свет. Что это такое? Ладно, пойдем в шкаф.
Oh, tentacles. Yeah, no. Not touching that.
Значит, надо...
В шкаф, в тумбочку. Не залезть?
Не залезть. Надо, я так понимаю, на ее разум повлиять. Время или свет.
She had a light.
Я понял, для чего там было.
Oh, she dropped it.
А он болтается, что такое.
Rolled away.
Так.
She doesn't know where it is. She won't go looking for the light herself. She's afraid of the slithering things in the dark. Hey, who can blame her?
Еще надо фонарик.
Свет. Сейчас игровой процесс. Управление. Вот здесь вот надо вот так вот сделать. Иначе будет плохо. Так. Нужен свет.
Ай.
She had a light. She won't go. Oh, she must be terrified. Poor girl.
О, под кроватью. Под кроватью, что-то под кроватью. Так. Я дошарилась под кровать.
It's too dark.
Блин.
Can't see anything under there. Bingo. Bringer of light, emissary of electricity, the mighty torch. Light could work, but I don't think there's anything to draw on there. That thing is darkness through and through. It would need to come from somewhere else. Light, yeah, good idea, but not from that.
Мне неудобно одной рукой. Вы уж простите нас за задержки, такие перерывы. Так. Смотри, фонарик я подобрала. Но этого, говорит, мало для того, чтобы прогнать твари шкаф. Что там сверху?
Лампочка. Хочу с ним сделать.
That light's too weak to have an effect on Mr. Great Old
Это
One.
лампочка плюс фонарик.
Фонарик. Да.
В инвентаре фонарик есть.
И на что его?
на шкаф.
It's hiding. Stupid, smart tentacle thingy. It's too quick for me.
Так, ну хорошо, он спрятался. И дальше что?
Что-то мне это напоминает.
Что делать? Что это такое?
А, время замедлить может. Или как? Да, замедлить, если не время. У нее, видишь, когда нажимаешь время, у нее руки начинают светиться.
That's one disturbed wardrobe. I'm glad this is not my dream. I'd be absolutely not peeking inside that thing's head. I've made that mistake in the past, and never again. Light could work, but I don't think there's anything to draw on there. That thing is darkness, through and through. It would need to come from somewhere else. It's too quick. It hides before I can destroy it.
А как его уничтожить? А, фонарик может. Типа не сейчас.
А если фонарик совместить? Что еще мы можем совместить?
Его выключить никак нельзя. Горсвет.
Ну, конечно,
It had to be tentacles.
управлением.
It couldn't be, I don't know, a dream about a wardrobe filled with bananas.
Чего у нас? А, надо с девочкой, наверное, поговорить.
Давай поговорим с девочкой.
А с девочкой уже не поговорить.
А если фонарик убрать?
Pain, anger, sadness.
А как его убрать?
No, of course not. Don't be silly. It's just a light bulb.
Что там со временем у нас?
Что-нибудь по углам посмотри, вон там на полу.
It's too quick. It hides before I can destroy it.
Ну-ка.
Light, yeah, good idea, but not from that. Not peeking inside that thing's head. I've made that mistake in the past, and never again. Hey, yeah, it's working. Cool.
В него смотреть нельзя. Что, шкаф на нее чист?
Давай, открывай.
Bananas. That's the best you could come up with, Zoe. Not peeking inside that thing's head.
Ты уничтожила
I've
её?
made that mistake in the past, and never again.
Как убрать? Нет.
Давай еще раз так же сделаем.
О, теперь
No,
уничтожим.
don't get too close. It will take you.
You're safe now.
Thank you. But I don't know how to get back home. I don't know where my mummy is.
She's on the other side of the wardrobe, waiting for you.
По ту сторону шкафа.
It's scary.
Come on. Do you use a dream machine?
Mum lets me. She says it keeps me occupied. Then she has time to play with hers.
The next time she does that, you need to say no.
She won't like that.
Maybe not, but you tell her it's dangerous, that it gives you nightmares.
I could tell Daddy. He doesn't live with us, but I talk to him all the time.
You do that. Now go through and you'll wake up again.
Thank you. What's your name?
Zoe. And remember, no dream time. I might not be able to find you again.
Никакого спиннера.
Гениальный
It
прием.
has to stop.
Не, ну дример, наверное, какое-то устройство, погружающее в сны.
Наверное. А куда? Нам туда идти, что
О,
ли?
мужик.
Пойдем. О, тебе не бегать надо. Наконец-то можем бегать.
What's going on out there?
Качай.
More and more people are getting caught in loops. I can't keep up. I thought the dream machines weren't dangerous anymore. I thought we took care of that. If not, then...
Hello, Zoe.
Look, I'm trying to help them all, and... There are too many. And they're nightmares. They're getting worse.
You have to go home.
There's no home to go back. For better or worse, this is my home now. The person I used to be is there's no home to go back to, and I don't want to be the person I used to be. I have a purpose here. If I do wake up, I'll be lost.
Здесь я проснусь, то буду потеряна.
What's there to go back to?
Whatever awaits you on the other side is for you alone to discover. Your single thread runs through the fabric of the universe, weaving events together. But where it ends, I do not know.
I have nothing out there, and I have no one. Besides, I'm needed here. What will happen if I just abandon them?
Their night terrors are symptoms of a larger disease. As long as the disease itself is alive and spreading, those people will keep coming back.
I'm not ready to... There are no second chances. There's nothing I can do.
Так.
The dream is being tainted. The world is getting sicker. They all need you.
Isn't it enough that I'm making a difference here in story time? Isn't it enough that this is where I belong? I'm in control here. Out there, I don't understand why I'm needed. I did everything I could already. I just want to be left alone. Isn't it enough that I'm making a difference here in who needs me?
All who live, who have lived, and who will live. You saved your reality once, Zoe. This time, all the worlds, all of story time, all of time is at stake. When you wake up, this will all be a dream. And that dream will quickly fade. Soon, it will be forgotten entirely. Unless you fight to remember it, you must open your heart and mind to messages from those who know what to do.
Don't know.
I'm not omniscient, Zoe. Much is hidden from me. I can see all the threads as they are woven, but the greater weave itself is too large for me to see. I'm too close. And even here, some of the past is obscured. This bothers me. I believe someone may have clouded my memory by design. An enemy, a shadow with tendrils into story time and elsewhere. If you stay here much longer, you may never be able to leave.
Звук. Вообще громко сделаем потише, потому что там нас будет, наверное, не слышно.
Музыку надо сделать потише.
And then everyone's story ends. All the...
Сейчас, подождите. Устройство воспроизведения.
You must find your way back to your sleeping body. You must wake up and remember, and then you must save the world.
Ты проверять, что ли, пошел?
Yeah, because that worked so well the first time around.
You changed everything. That story had a beginning and an end, but it was also only the first half of your story.
How do I wake up?
There is a door. Find the door and unlock it, and you will wake up.
Will I see you again?
If all goes well, at the end of your journey, when your story is complete, you will see me again. One last time.
Ну, чего?
That sounds fine.
Нормально все?
But yeah, okay. I'll
Короче,
go.
наша задача вернуться
Find
сейчас
the
в
key. Unlock the door. Remember everything.
А это не мы там в коме лежали?
Возможно, его.
Ее же Зои зовут.
Да.
You will do fine, Zoe Castillo. I have faith in you. Good luck.
А, ну вон нам.
Так, что там?
Духи.
Я думаю, ты сейчас не сможешь ни на что
Take it
смотреть.
according to my chart. I won't be
Долго я не
around.
протяну.
I don't know if the chart is
Не
accurate or
точно
just a
диаграмму
dream
не
construct.
Будет плохо.
It doesn't look good. That line should be the latest and greatest in chemical
Ну,
life
что
support.
там надо еще?
Without magical miracle machine, I'd be stiff and cold
Ну,
and
сейчас здесь все
probably all
посмотрим.
maggoty.
Да, я так понимаю.
Happy
Ничего
thoughts.
не надо делать.
If I'm ever going to find a way out of this
Интересно
place,
воздействовать на
that's
материальный
my
мир.
doorway. Me. Faithful old walkers.
Ну,
Вонкерс.
по крайней мере, она хоть это осталась на виду.
Вот это так править.
People dreaming, trapped inside their own night terrors.
И
А фонарик исчез? Так, нажму. Может, светит? Нет, фонарь. Ой, забрали фонарь.
А, во, видишь? А что с ней сделать-то надо?
Me, my
Ну,
body.
тело единственное связь между
That's
миром.
the only connection
Думаю.
between story time and
Ну, свет,
I
разум.
tried reading my own mind once. The feedback loop was nasty. I kept bouncing around wherever I don't know what you call it. To tap into my subconscious, I'd have to somehow
Мне
boost
надо
the
как-то
signal and
усилить
turn
сигнал,
down the
добавить
volume on my
громкость
conscious
моих
mind.
осознанных мыслей. Чего?
That's not doing anything at all, except maybe giving me hot Dad, Gabrielle,
А, во,
stops by
система
every day.
жизнеобеспечения.
Keep this is probably a
Ну,
terrible
возможно,
idea,
если я
but
смогу
if
отрегулировать
I can adjust
смесь
the mixture of
лекарств,
drugs going into my
вену, то это
veins,
может дать
I might
моему
be able
мозгу
to give my brain a
химический
chemical
толчок.
jolt, boost the subconscious signal.
Ну,
Don't know if
конечно,
it will work.
круто.
I don't think my dreaming powers
Нужно-
extend that far
Да.
unless.
Лекарства.
Ну, а каким образом-то я сейчас буду менять? Ну,
The little engine that could.
паровозик,
Keeps my
который
brain
смог
ticking when the
устройство
rest of me
позволяет... Чего?
This is probably a don't know if it will
А как-
work or just kill me.
И
I don't think.
что дальше-то? А.
No light source there. That thing doesn't have any conscious thoughts. No light source there.
А, вот так вот, ну.
Oh, bollocks, the machine's going nuts.
Чего она сказала?
I feel
Чувствую себя очень
really
странно,
weird.
смешно как-то
The machine's gone haywire,
сумасшедшее
pumping a
количество лекарств.
crazy amount of drugs into my body.
Вон наркоманка-то, а?
I just wanted a little pick-me-upper, not an actual OD. Okay, so magic
you
machine
see.
is working overtime, pumping a scary amount of drugs into my system.
О, разум надо все-таки нажать.
Where do you think you're going? You're staying here with me, doing the only thing we're good at. Being dead.
Еще и раздвоение личности.
Made up my I'm not letting her step this right. Is that it? Made up my mind.
Так,
I'm
я
going
так
home.
понимаю,
Your
домой.
father lied to you. Your
Давайте
mother tried to
спать,
kill
я
you.
пытался
You
тебя
put your
убить.
friends in danger and you
Ты
lost every
подвергла своих
single one
друзей
of them.
опасности, потеряла.
That sounds like the perfect home to return to. We don't have a home to, so it's not perfect. I know how to appreciate what I'm not asking for a perfect home.
Мне не нужен я.
I'm ready to
А,
embrace who I was,
ура!
who I am, who I will be. And who is that?
I'm ready. I used to know exactly what I'm ready
Так,
for a
я
change.
готова к переменам.
I used to know exactly what I wanted to do.
Раньше я точно знала, чего хотела от жизни. Я не знаю, почему утратила веру, но пришло время найти дорогу обратно. В альтернативном балансе.
Короче, никуда-нибудь уже.
I used to know exactly what I'm ready for a change. I used to know I'm ready for a change.
Ну давай неизведанный. Баланс сменился.
I don't know yet.
Что за
You're a
баланс?
part of me now.
Сместился.
You always will be. Come on. Life's waiting out there. Let's find out what's happening.
Вау.
My name is Zoe Castillo,
Кастилья.
and I'm alive.
На этом квест можно заканчивать, она ожила.
Как мы все-таки тупили.
Да. Да непонятно с этой раскладкой. Ну и
Ребенок уснул.
глава 2, пробуждение. Сколько там всего глав? 5?
Я не знаю.
16 канун 3-го обращения, 828 год богини. Что это?
Ну, это не важно.
Good evening, Warden. How do your prisoners
Ну,
fare?
это не наш мир.
Commander, all is well. If you like, I could show
I'm
you...
not here to inspect your prison, Warden. I'm here to speak about one prisoner.
Я пришел к
Ah,
вам.
your apostle.
Alvane. He's an apostle no more. He was a tool, but he lost his edge. He's no longer of any use to us. No.
Ну, в принципе, могу.
It's time we put an order for this.
Would you care to translate, Commander? I'm afraid my ability to read between...
We want Kian Alvane's execution to be...
I see. I thought your six would need to judge and condemn.
Ребят, кому интересно,
When did you become an expert on Azadi?
останавливайте видео, читайте.
I'm not, sir. We have laws and
And I am telling you to carry out his sentence.
What?
Потому что иначе
Impossible.
очень затянется все.
I need to call in the execution.
How soon?
Well, by first light. At the...
First light, then.
What about the paperwork? I mean, the proper documents,
Ну,
signed and
я
stamped.
не могу ничего.
This goes one of two ways, Warden.
И сейчас
Either you do, or you find yourself hanging right next to him when the sun kisses the top of Friar's Keep tomorrow morning. How it plays out is entirely up to you. You have your orders, Warden.
Нам теперь надо это Альване спасти.
I have only one memory of my mother. She held me close one night and sang an old song from her country. I don't remember the melody. Sleep, child, let the wind hear the execute, watch the traitor's head as the shadow takes. Sleep, child, sleep.
Какая хорошая
For
колыбельная.
we will soon be free together forever.
Ah, Alvani, you are here.
Это Андрюха. Тебе нравится?
I
Я не
hear
буду
you
это
turned down your last meal. Pity. I personally approve of it.
Why would the warden come to visit me now? He wants me to plead. I shall not.
Ну что, молчим или визит?
Why would the warden come to visit me now? If you've come to see me beg for my life, warden, you won't...
No. You're a rational pragmatist, Alvaro. I am merely here to ensure that you are prepared for... As you know, your execution will take place. I have to admit that I'm curious why, after so long, there's such a sudden rush to see you dead. I'm very curious. That's not why I'm here. As you also know, you have the choice between hanging and beheading. As far as I can tell, you have yet to voice a... If you forfeit this choice, it'll be left to me to decide the instrument of death. I simply want to ensure we've dotted every I.
Чё?
Давай повесить. Не
A
так.
warrior deserves to die. Hang me.
the noose it is. I shall make a note of it. Do you have no family, Alvani? My family is very important to me. Almost as important as my duty. In the event of my own death, it would pain me to know that they would be left with no closure. I know you're a man of faith, a man of principle. I also understand that things happen too. What I do not understand is why you've simply decided to give up.
To have everything you believe in fall to pieces. I have nothing.
Very well. Everything has been properly filed. Even threatened me. They don't know me very well. I will simply have to accept that my questions will remain forever unanswered. I shall see you at first light, Alvani. The noose will be ready for you.
Так, нам надо сбежать или что?
Да непонятно, сейчас узнаем. Слишком много болтовни.
Очень.
Как-то в Сибири все намного проще.
Вот за ним пришли.
Так.
Вот, организуй побег.
What's going on? No time for answers. Let's get a move on. What's going on down there? That boy is a mate toward the riot. We're getting you out of here. Who are you? Do I know you? I bloody well hope so. You were this close to running me through with your sword. What? A swamp city? Precisely. Where I made a daring, swashbuckling last-minute escape, and you were arrested by your own commander. Quite a day, eh?
If you're with the Resistance, why are you helping me escape?
Так,
so that you can repay your debt and help free our city. In the meantime, we need a bloody key to get through this bloody gate.
We will need it.
Ключ нужен.
Ключ нужен. Где он может быть?
He must have a plan for what comes next. He wouldn't have brought us here otherwise. What's going on out there?
Wish I knew. Yazadi are entrenched. They're up to something. There ain't been a lot of new troops arriving. Then again, they've stopped pushing north. They only appear interested in holding the city.
Saya and Vermont are still in charge.
Oh, they're in charge, all right. But rumors say.
Бежать надо, они болтают.
Ну, все же любят болтать.
Locked. I don't have time to pick each and every cell door. Locked. The riot hasn't reached this floor yet.
Бунт еще не добрался до этого этажа.
Hey!
Умирающий заключенный.
Help me!
И заточка.
He might know how to. He looks badly hurt. He might know how to get out of here. Do you know how to get through that gate?
The guard. He
There must be. Is there anything I can do for you? Anything at all?
My family. Tell them.
I have to promise.
А как я им расскажу, если я даже не знаю? А, вот, имя.
My name is Stunt. Arn Stunt. Please. Please.
It appears to be a gate.
О, ключик, ура.
It probably unlocks this first gate.
Побежали.
We just leave him like that?
I can't murder an innocent man.
I won't force you to, Kian. We still don't have a key, boy. We have different keys for every floor.
И опять бежать не
Might as
дает.
well leave that one in the lock.
Что за...
Follow me, boy. We're going up, not down.
Может, лифт надо?
Так, F.
The
С ним
riot is
поговорить
growing.
надо, может.
Moving closer.
Upwards.
Там
We
написано
never
вообще.
upwards.
Какой
Find your
лифт?
way out before the
Ну,
keep
там какой-то
becomes
рычаг
smoking
был.
rubble.
Да. Я так понимаю, нет.
Down there, you'll only find fiery death. The way out of here is up,
А
up,
почему я
up.
должен под калеку подстраиваться?
Потому что он тебя спасает.
What did you mean, repay a debt?
You damn near wiped us out, boy. Your last-minute reversal didn't help save anyone, aside from your own soul, mayhap. And now is your chance at repentance.
Привет, Дим, ты что ли?
I don't want repentance. I'm ready to die for my crimes. Why don't you just leave me here?
You may be ready to die, Kian, but the resistance certainly isn't. And we need you. Now, find a way to open this bloody door.
Это вот толкните меня.
Long and thin to
Длинная
pick
и
the lock
тонкая,
right in
чтобы
the trick.
научиться взломать замок.
Длинная, тонкая?
Да.
Так, ну это. Вот. Вот.
Most of the prisoners are still under lock and key.
А у меня ключ интересный. Нет, все, ключа уже нет.
Надо искать длинную и тонкую.
Not everyone in here is a wrongly convicted rebel. Some are violent murderers. I won't risk it.
Так, а это случайно не моя камера?
Вы поднялись на другой этаж.
О, подушка. Класс. Так, длинная, тонкая. Швабра?
Нет, фрутик. Ну, швабру возьму, пригодится. Проволочку.
Перетащи один предмет на другой.
Let's find out what he knows.
Where are they going? Tell us! Tell us or we'll make you suffer!
Нажми F.
Please!
They're torturing him to death. May the goddess lead his soul to the first mountain.
Что мне нужно сделать?
Ну, что это выбрать?
Шваброй?
А ничего тебе не подсказывает?
Да нет, ничего. Да нормально дела. Как у тебя? Так, подожди, сюда что ли?
Ну вот, чтобы вот это открыть, она что-то длинное тоже. Сомневаюсь, подушка на швабре.
Может, а может того заключенного погреть? Или его?
Я тебе предлагала его огреть.
Нет.
Не захотел.
Ну, видишь, квестами развлекаемся, как дела. Так, что там с этой камерой?
I have no time to spare. And
Нет,
we
нет,
decide to let all these prisoners
там
loose.
какая-то камера, там все тряслось. Это? Нет.
Может, получше обыскать вот эту открытую? Вот там.
Ну, я думаю, навряд ли в камерах что-то будет длинное, тонкое. Вот F, мне вот это вот...
Что-то здесь вот было. Сейчас было, нет?
Нет, это вот F. Я не понимаю, что он дает. Вот я нажимаю F. Вот он куда-то показывает. Куда?
Not everyone in here is a wrongly convicted rebel. Some are violent murderers. I won't risk it.
Длинная и тонкая. Бочка.
Бочка. Сейчас.
The slop with so many barrels.
Много бочек.
They never...
Там не надо какого-нибудь. Там мало, нормально, он. Младший спит. Старший спит. А мы сидим играем. Так, ладно, давай еще что говорим.
What are my people really doing here in Mercuria?
You tell me, boy. The art.
I thought I did.
Думал, не знаешь,
But I
что
was
шпасть
wrong.
не очень делать.
What they have planned, I do not believe it is
Or the unholy will of a gaggle of rotten.
You must have a plan for what comes
Должен быть
next.
план
He
дальнейшего
wouldn't have brought us here
деятельности,
otherwise.
но привел нас сюда.
А длинная и тонкая.
Что-то не надо там.
Бочка не юзается?
Бочка не юзается.
The slop we eat 3 times a day arrives in these...
Так, давай еще раз сюда сходим.
Может, вниз сходим тогда?
I'll need to pick the lock.
Нам
I'll
нужно
need to pick the
взломать.
lock.
Давай.
Длинная и тонкая.
Ну, вот это...
Давай вниз сходим, посмотрим.
Давай сходим. А вот это что такое?
А вот рядышком. А его сам просто грузится.
Вот нам куда-то...
Я говорил, там какой-то рычаг.
А, их оглушить. Там, смотри, они все...
Видишь рычаг? Выложник. Орудие повторяю. А что, туда теперь не выйти опять?
Угу.
There's no way past that. There's no way past that. There's no way past that.
Тут никак не пройти. Может, кто-то закрыл меня, да? В общем, тут никак не пройти. И тут только что было... А, вон. Слушай, не, балкон так до сих пор не донял. Ну как, частично. Подвижки есть.
Anyone there? I'm speaking into a metal tube. I feel foolish.
Я говорю, металлический рупор. Чувствую себя дураком. Ну говори, говори дальше. Кто дурак?
Hello? Anyone there? I'm speaking into a metal tube. I feel foolish.
Туда ничего не надо.
Ой, а что там светло?
Да это светильник. Так, Тим, давай помогай нам. Я что-то тут опять застопорились.
Длинная и тонкая.
Так, стоп. Вот это был просто блик.
Ну, я уже хотела подушку там вымочить.
А поджигать ты че? А, поджигать есть чем. Так, ну... А, во! Может все, да? Вот оно что.
О, смотри,
а, вот,
супер.
Обалдеть.
Ты молодец.
Этого... Ну слушай, создатели игры прям гении.
Was it right of me to leave him to that fate? I swore to never kill again, but I'm not sure it can ever be that simple. I must at least fulfill the promise I made to him, and bring word to his family.
That ought to do the trick.
All those years on the streets of Sevilla paying off.
Good job.
The riot won't last forever. Something's going to give. Either the Watch kills every last man, or the prisoners tear this place to pieces.
We're through. All right. We need to stop them.
They've broken through to the floor below.
Говорить не могу. Ну, давай рассказывай, что у тебя за план действий.
Ну, туда, наверное, да?
Why? If it isn't our old friend, Mr. Murren.
Или с Луком говорили, туда надо
I should
прийти.
have known you wouldn't have let yourself get caught so easily.
You're damn right. Now let us through.
I'm afraid that's quite impossible, Balsay. Your journey ends here, I'm afraid.
Слишком много боюсь.
There's no picking this one. He's plugged it from his side.
Да где очень много, постоянно компьютер не подойти, а еще ленить себя, Revolution. Он Оля до сих пор сидит. Я уже не играю. Так, вторую проникновение интернет пока еще не спустилась. Ключ пошел. Видите, не возился. А, наложение пошло. Так, я так понял, в камеру нам бесполезно ходить, да?
Вот сейчас мы разочаруемся в камеру, не будем тыкать. И вдруг окажется, что надо было в камеру. Вот это будет обидно.
Это будет обидно. Бочка. Опять бочка.
So many barrels. Do they never clean up after themselves?
Здесь не катит.
I have no time to spare.
Ну,
And no
опять,
desire to let
времени
all
не
these
желание.
prisoners
Ну вот
loose.
как? Я так понимаю, опять не надо говорить.
So many barrels. Do they never clean up after themselves?
А что делать-то? Я тут затопить непонятно. Давай, поэтому ты пришел вытащить меня в башню.
It'll give the boys a bit. It will increase morale. Morale. As in, well, that's it. A boost to the. But getting into that mojo blasted tower.
Как у тебя дела? Так.
Most of the prisoners are still under lock and key. Locked. And I don't have time to pick each and every cell door.
Нет времени взломать каждую дверь. Значит, надо что-то искать. А что надо искать? А с этим можешь поговорить надо.
He doesn't look well at all, seeing his world fall to pieces. I almost pity him.
I'm afraid this is as far.
I could attempt to read. Your prisoners are revolting, Warden. Sooner or later, they will let me through, and I shall be lenient and
I see. And what, pray tell, is my guarantee that you'll follow through?
Doesn't the warden claim to be a
Практичность, доверие.
Doesn't the warden claim to be a practical man? What choice? My word is like iron, Warden. Open the gate.
I may look the fool, Alva. There's nothing you can say to sway my mind, Alvani. You might as well admit defeat.
He's refusing to listen. I must be
Still
smarter.
trying, are you?
What did he reveal of himself? Doesn't the warden claim to be a practical man? If that's the case, he would listen to a practical. My leniency is your only hope at this point.
Perhaps. But as you may imagine, I didn't rise to my position by taking people at their word.
He may treasure his office above his. All men of his station can be bought. If I offer to buy him, I'm sure we're running out of time. This filthy heathen is the only thing between us and freedom. We may treasure his office above his blood, but maybe he will listen to reason. If not for yourself, and do this for your family.
My family is important to me. I would not want my boys to grow up. Mother lacks them. Very well. You make a fair point. I will trust you despite my step back.
Oh.
Praise your gods, I don't have time for you now, Murren. But your day will come.
Какая долгая игрушка. Вот так вот, да?
You gave me your word, Alvani.
Убить надзирателя, позволить ему жить, и вот это вот непонятное что. Ну что, позволим жить?
Позволим жить.
Что это за баланс?
You will receive your just punishment soon enough.
Кашляет.
At least my punishment.
В общем, единственное, что меня сейчас радует, это абсолютно нелинейная игрушка, я так понимаю. Если сделали еще кучу концовок, было вообще круто.
And what part of the resistance needs you did you fail to comprehend?
Why would your people trust me? I am their enemy.
You were the enemy. I trust your allegiance to your people has diminished somewhat in the past year.
How do you know I won't just turn on you soon as we're out of here?
Oh, I know, and others do too. Our faith is rarely misplaced. This passage leads up to the roof, but the gate's twice locked. There's no getting through.
Тут нам не пройти, нам нужен другой путь
I got you this far, Kian. Now you need to put that Azadi brain of yours to work, and quick.
Чего? Азиатский?
Locked, and I don't have time to pick each and every cell door. It's mounted securely to the wall. I'd burn my skin off if I tried to. It's mounted secure. I'd burn my. It's mounted securely to the wall.
Верно закреплен на стене. Значит, что-то надо.
А второй тоже?
I'd burn my skin off if I tried to wrench it free.
Я бы спалил себе кожу. Еще нужно спешить. Бочка.
The slop we eat. It's mounted securely to the. I'd burn my skin off if I tried to wrench it free.
Не можем, нет. Салфеточка. Салфетка. Взять. Взять можно.
Вилочка там еще. Мне вилка нужна. Все,
I draw the line at licking the plate. I'm hungry for red meat, but I'm not a dog. I feel a kinship with that load. That chain goes up to the mechanism that raises and lowers the cage. Shadow, they're firing at us. Hello?
Привет.
Anyone there? I'm speaking into a metal tube. I feel foolish.
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys!
I can't get a good grip on it with all that oil. I managed to wipe off a tiny bit of oil, but it won't make much of a difference. I still can't climb the chain. On the positive, perhaps the oil can be burned off.
Так, салфетку поджечь.
А если соединить со стрелой?
Shadow. I need a stronger flame to light this torch.
Понятно, факел. Иди сюда, факел. Так, ага. Поехали.
Oh, clever boy. I knew you wouldn't disappoint me.
Дальше что? Рупор.
You first. That chain's still hot. I want some warning.
Anyone there? I'm speaking into a metal tube. I should be able to climb the chain now.
А, да. Странно. Гаушники.
They've readied the noose for you. A traitor's death.
What are we doing here? Where's our cloud ship?
We need to buy ourselves some time. Quick. Block that gate. Use the lever to lower the bar. Quickly now.
Заблокируй рабочий.
And the guards could be here at any moment.
Now arm yourself. There's a sword over there.
Меч вон там.
Вон там. Я пальцем не показал.
Pick up the bloody sword.
Где? А, вот.
Come over here now.
Иди сюда сейчас же.
How will we escape?
Мы сможем, думаю, тебя ожидает корабль.
No, boy. Your way out of here. Through a portal created by the very magic your people are trying to stamp.
Меня через портал магический.
Only one of us can pass through that portal before it closes. And it requires a sacrifice. It's dark magic. It requires blood.
No. No. I cannot accept.
Don't be a damned fool, boy. I've made my peace with the gods. You say the same. Besides, now run me through.
His eyes. How many more deaths? His eyes speak the truth. How many more deaths before this night is over? No. There's been enough bloodshed. I'm not worthy of such a sacrifice.
Listen to me, boy. If you don't...
There's been too much death.
Oh, for the love of the four heavens.
А, он сам себя. Кручным дулом. Как он, кстати, с одной культей поднимался по цепи?
I have only one memory of my mother. She held me to her heart until I fell asleep. That night, she threw herself from the city walls into the shallows. Her body was never found.
А, все, он грохнул.
Не, он
For the
должен
longest
сейчас
time, I climbed those walls, balance on the edge,
Нет, видишь,
close my
пробили.
eyes. I always thought I would join her
Все равно падает портал.
in that cold, cold sea. But I never did.
Так не сделал этого. А, мы только начинаем играть.
Да.
Да,
Сколько времени мы уже это делаем? Сколько сейчас?
час.
Кошмар.
Goddess, damn him to the shadow eternal.
What?
Kian. Kian has escaped the keep.
Думаю,
Leave us.
надо
Now!
сейчас посмотрим этот
What are
выход.
you saying? That's impossible. He's supposed to die.
He's
И
gone.
надо
Fled from the
заканчивать.
roof with the help of a rebel infiltrator and a bloody riot.
The roof. How?
Portal. Dark magic.
That's impossible.
Слушай, это
I
уже
must
сделаем
interrogate
много.
them and let him escape. They will rue this day for the rest of their short and miserable lives. And that bone-headed warden, he will pay for this with his life.
I don't understand. Friar's Keep is warded against thaumaturgy.
Inside, yes, which is why they fled to the roof.
Do you have any idea where he is?
With the rebels, I'm sure. Wherever they've holed up. I will leave no stone unturned to find them.
In their hands, Alvane is a poisonous dagger.
You think I'm not aware? You think I don't know how
Думаю, что
dangerous
не
he is?
знаете, насколько
I
он
know that
опасен.
traitor better
Я
than anyone.
знаю этого
But I
предателя.
will find
Я
him.
найду его.
Him
Его
and his
сторонников я
cohorts.
клянусь
Under the sight of the goddess, this
в
I
этом под взором
swear.
богини.
Before the first arrives.
It won't reach her ears.
И эти тоже еретики-фанатики.
If she learns their precious apostle is still alive, she will want him alive so that she can speak to him. And if she learns the truth,
We won't give her the opportunity.
good. Because if she ever does, you and I will be paying with our lives. What in the
У
light are you
нее
waiting
там
for? You
было
won't catch him in
будущее.
here,
Здесь
Commander.
какое-то
Go!
средневековье.
Take care of this.
Я сейчас вообще ничего не понимаю.
Goddess will check this.
Ну,
It's our 3-month anniversary today.
ну все, давай, сохраняйся.
I feel like I've been coming here for years.
И опять мультик, главное.
How are you?
Как она еще и
What do you think?
You have energy. You appear more content with your life now than you did 3 months ago. But only you can tell how you are feeling.
Давай, сохраняйся. И
I
начнем
can't.
I
с
know.
этого.
I wish I could
С
tell.
того момента будем начинать, то
sure anymore.
это,
Смотреть мультик?
да.
You remember nothing of what happened before the coma. You're not. Do you agree with that, Zoe?
And potentially lose everything
Да.
I do. I can't stand feeling there's something I need to remember. Something's nagging
Я
at
не могу
me.
ничего
Something
сделать.
important.
Блокирую
I
вообще
have no
же.
idea. So I have to find out.
I understand. Okay. Let's see if we can do an exercise.
Нам
Jog
немножко
your memory.
переделать.
What is the last thing you do remember?
Давай.
Dropping out of uni, moving back in with Dad. Feeling
Сейчас. Так вот сделаем.
Мы людям не давали читать через
Мгм.
текста.
Я что-то только об этом тут под конец подумал.
Простите нас, пожалуйста,
I'd lost
друзья.
faith in myself and everyone around me. I'd broken up with Reza.
And then something did happen.
Be careful what you wish for, right? Reza vanishing. Me going after him, trying to track him down. I ended up in Newport. I have memories of sneaking into a house. I remember being in a safe place and connecting to a dream machine. But that's where it ends.
And before that,
Dreamer.
before leaving Casablanca,
Dad was going away. I was throwing a party. Then Reza asked me to pick up a package. That's what set it all in motion. That and the static.
do you remember what that turned out to be?
Я думаю, надо уже закончить это, потому что предыдущий, кстати, предыдущий очень может быть, что не запустится.
Virus, rogue code. Someone at Watticorp was using the dream machine.
Kavanagh.
Damien Kavanagh. That's right. He'd put some sort of worm into the code, turning the dream machine into a mind-controlling tool affecting millions. At least that's what they say.
He recorded a confession before he didn't want to rot away in a jail for the rest.
Convenient.
In what way?
Forget it. All I know is
The other world.
Arcadia.
And you still remember nothing of going to Japan? Breaking into Watticorp?
I exposed a global conspiracy and all they gave me was a lousy coma. Aside from you, Reza, and my dad, no one even knows I was involved. Reza kept me out of his expose, thank God. And even he doesn't know what really happened during the week I was gone. Maybe my friend Olivia knew something, but she passed away.
You feel responsible.
I went off playing teen detective and people got hurt.
You're worried something else happened to you.
I can't do anything about it, so I should just not think about it. But if I do start to remember, will I like what I find? I mean, it's a week of my life. Gone. Vanished.
Даже не могу.
Have you used a dream machine yet?
Наверняка.
It's becoming a disease. And you were connected to a prototype. There's no way to predict how that may have affected. Have you spoken with Gabrielle yet?
I'm not ready to discuss my dad.
That's perfectly fine.
Is the new series of Eurotrash?
Евротрэш.
Какой-то, видимо, себя.
Our time is almost up.
That's fine. I'm working today.
How's that going?
Really good.
I'm glad to hear that.
I'm learning a lot. Neural programming, artificial
Девочка,
intelligence.
езжай в Россию.
I'm
Тут
not
каждый
sure
сам
I want
себе
to keep working in the shop
психоаналитик.
for the rest of my life. It helps me feel closer to Liv. Olivia, you know? Honoring her memory. Not in a self-sacrificing way. I want to do this. And with the voluntary campaign work, I feel like...
You're keeping yourself busy and motivated. You've come a long way since we first
Самый
met.
прикол, я вот буду ржать, если вся эта болтовня, которую мы вот сейчас вот читаем, или пролистываем, или не читаем вскользь, нужна будет в дальнейшем по квестам.
Нет.
Take care, Zoe.
Даже если нужна будет, нам вот.
А, дневник есть, понятно. Нафиг эта терапия.
Все, покопалась, молодец.
Все, ребят.
Спасибо большое, что были с нами. Продолжение следует.
Ага, когда-нибудь. Ладно, на сегодня все. Это надо заканчивать.
Спасибо, до свидания.